Let me straighten this doggone camera out. Golly. Oh, what's up with y'all? It's your boy Perplex84. Back at it again, represents Reaper Core Tech Reviews. Real quick gaming news and tech news alike. Yo, Square Enix. They made a lot of money off that Final Fantasy VII remake. I know you guys already know about that. That remake was off the heezy. I mean, it wasn't a remaster. Remaster when they just upscale some graphics or something like that and maybe add a couple sound bites, little small tinkers here and there just to make the game more accessible for current gaming consoles. But they they remade that game all the way from scratch. So the people appreciated it. I'm a JRPG fanatic because they're fantastic. And I enjoyed that game. Now, apparently, according to a source, SiliconNura.com, they're working on they put a patent on the Crisis trademark. And what a lot of us are speculating, and what a lot of sources are saying, is that they're working on the Crisis Core remake right now. Crisis Core. Now that game was nice. It took the place of the events prior to the story of Final Fantasy VII. So it was on the game came out on the PSP, and did it come out? Yep, just the PSP. Back in, what was it? I think it was 2008 or 9, maybe even 10. And the game was epic. But a lot of people didn't get a chance to play it because it was on the PSP, and a lot of people had the Nintendo DS at that time, so that garnered all the popularity, so it kind of was swept under the rug. Similar to like a lot of the games that was on the Wii U, they sold more on the Switch because the Wii U didn't really sell, and a lot of people didn't play a lot of the games on the Wii U. So if that makes any sense. But nevertheless, Square Enix, man, they're trying to keep the ball rolling with that JRPG craze they got going on with the Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy series, and they just dropped Kingdom Hearts 3, and they're doing really well. So keep up the good work. Definitely. With JRPG fans, we want to see that action. Crisis Core, they got the trademark going. Look, we want to play. Also, let's move on to some tech news. Comcast, they announced late last week, that they're going to abolish essentially the cap, the data cap they were going to have. A lot of us in America were kind of in the uproar because, we already paying an arm and a leg and a toe for our internet, so they said, okay, we're going to kill you again by giving you a data cap. You can only use so much data per month, or we're going to charge you if you want to go over. So the people are like, nah, we ain't having it. So similar to what Microsoft did, Microsoft reneged on it. And they went back and said, look, no, we're not going to do it. In fact, let us make it up to you guys by, according to Comcast.com, increasing our speeds. So now we're going to get an increase in speeds as well. So I live in more of a metro area, so to get more speed and everything, because if Comcast using shared lines with other people. So to get some extra speed is going to be essential for me because I do a lot of streaming. I cut the cord years ago. I don't have a cable box in my crib. Me and my wife, we have Android TV boxes everywhere and PCs everywhere. So we're doing a lot of streaming. So for us to not only have a data cap removed when we have free range to our streaming, but now we have increased speed. So that's dope from Comcast. Big ups to them. Don't do that no more. Like they're gonna listen to me. Also, I know you guys probably heard this. I think I'm late on this. I'm really confident that I'm late, but if I'm not late, you heard it from Perplex. Nintendo. Some sources, they're sliced right down the middle. Some sources are saying that the Nintendo Switch Pro isn't coming out this year. Some sources are saying they got confirmation that Nintendo is in the works of that machine right now, using new Tegra technology. Nevertheless, they got a name. It's been leaked. And they're not going to be calling it Nintendo Switch Pro. They're going to be calling it either the Super Nintendo Switch or the Nintendo Switch Super. I think it's going to be the Super Nintendo Switch, which would be dope because it's taking it back to the basics, the bare roots of what they used to call the systems in the past. They had a Super Nintendo, but they called it the Super Nintendo Switch or the Super Nintendo Switch or the Nintendo Switch Super or whatever. I'm stuttering across my words. That's going to be sick. I think I like that name. And I think it's going to catch on with the people as well. And you don't want to have a letter at the end of the name of the Switch or some kind of. You don't want people to believe that it's the same console. You don't want to confuse the people, similar to what Nintendo did with the Wii U. They called it the Wii and the U. People thought it was just a Wii add-on, so they didn't want to make that mistake again. So they want to, give it a significant name, something with some power. Super Nintendo Switch. That'll be the one that I will pick right there, man. That will be the one, I know I'm getting a new system. I know I'm getting something stronger. Plus, it's going to get people that's in their 30s and 40s, such as me, back into gaming. I never left gaming, but some people left gaming, but by them seeing that name, like that super ahead of the title of the console, it's like, man, yeah, I think I want to give it a shot, But anyway, your boy Perplex just wanted to touch bases with y'all. I got mad love for y'all. You see, I'm trying to increase my tech. New camera coming soon. I got me a mic. Holla at your boy. You'll see me soon. Peace.